Hi guys, wanted to do a quick video here about Retro-brite for those of you guys that have a white drum kit. Not sure how this stuff works on any other colors. A few months back on my DW kit, which is a twisted white satin, I noticed there were some yellow spots as I was trying to do a video. I thought it was lighting and kept getting brighter lights, tried everything. Finally realized my drums have yellow spots, which is really odd since they never go out of this room, which is completely enclosed. I built a room inside a room for sound deadening purposes. There's no window whatsoever in here, so there's no sunlight. And I've had pearl kits over the years that fade, and I've heard, of course, of other people with white kits out in the sun and it makes them yellow. But mine haven't been in the sun at all, so I didn't understand. But anyway, after doing a little bit of research, I found a bunch of people have used this. It's called Retro-brite, and I'm sorry for those of you that are way ahead of me and have known about this for ages. I didn't know about it. Apparently, people who have who do a lot of gaming and collect old gaming consoles that have a white case, apparently over time they become yellow, and they've used this Retro-brite religiously to brighten those cases, and it works wonderfully. So apparently the drum community found out about it, and some people have been using it on their drum kits. Some with incredible results, excited people, some people that have said, nah, it didn't do anything. So I thought, what have I got to lose? So online on YouTube, there are lots of videos of how to make your own Retro-brite. And it consists of glycerin, peroxide, OxyClean, and xanthan gum. And the purpose of the xanthan gum is to, if you put this stuff all in the blender, the xanthan gum makes it fluff up so that you can brush it onto your drums, makes it stick, in other words. So I made up a batch and it did nothing. And then I realized that this that you get at Walmart or CVS, normal 3% peroxide, ain't gonna do it. You have to use at least a 10% peroxide. So I ordered a bottle of that and tried it. Much better results. Also, people have said that once they put it on, they wrap their drums with saran wrap to kind of keep it from running off. And I tried that and it worked pretty good, but it was okay. So at first I did my my DW floor tom, and finally it took the yellow off pretty well. It worked pretty good. But it was such a long process. It took 2 days out in the sun, and I didn't do it in the summertime. I think I was in the fall when the sun wasn't that bright. So it took a long time. Then I noticed that one of my other toms had begun to yellow. So I thought I would try something different. So I also read that someone had stated that if you go to a beauty shop and get this stuff, it's called salon care or anything like it that's 40 volume, it has the same peroxide as the 10%. And a bottle of this huge bottle, was $6. Whereas the peroxide that I used before the 10%, I think I paid $13 just for a tiny bottle of that stuff. And it was messy. You got to put it in a blender. This stuff, you use it right out of the bottle, brush it on, and I discovered that if you don't use the saran wrap, take all your hardware off your drums, obviously, brush this stuff on, put it in the bright sun, and then every couple of hours, brush it on again. Forget the saran wrap. It sticks on just fine. It's thick. It sticks on just fine. And after every couple of hours, put it on there. and it works wonderfully. Well, then a short time ago, I found this Ludwig 65 Ludwig kit in the white marine pearl, and it was yellow to the hilt everywhere, floor tom especially. So I did the same thing with it, and it did just wonderful. Then I noticed that the inlay on the rim, after I made the kit whiter, the inlay on the kit was yellow, looked awful, didn't match. So I peeled the inlay off, stretched them out, which worked much better than drums because obviously they're in the sun, a flat piece is in the sun all day long, whereas a drum you have to constantly rotate it to keep it in the sun. So anyway, I said all that to say this stuff works great. If you have a white kit, a white wrapped kit, I don't think I would try this on lacquer, but any white kit that is wrapped in the twisted white satin, the white marine pearl, or just a white wrap, and you get these yellow spots, this works great. And some people have said that the yellow will return. I don't know if that's true or not, but hey, I'll do it again if it returns. I mean, it looks so much better with that yellow gone. Some people say, well, I like the yellow, the aged, the antique look. I don't like it. A lot of it I know is nicotine smoke from back when these drums were used in where they smoked a lot. And you can scrub that off, obviously, but that sun yellowing or whatever it is that happens to these white wraps, and obviously it's not just sun, because as I said, my DW kit has never been in the sun, and it started to yellow. So anyway, hope this helps you guys. Pick up a bottle of this at your local beauty salon, and if you need, if you have any questions, want to know anything else about it, just shoot me a message and I'll get back to you. Thanks for watching. Oh, and one last message. Remember this: God did not send his Son into the world to condemn the world, but that the world through him may be saved. Thanks, guys. God bless.